殺す。おじけづくか。
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Gambo here, and welcome back to another round of World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor PvP on my Enhancement Shaman. First of all, I should remind, or maybe inform you first of all, that when you do watch this video, I'm not at home and I'm probably not able to respond to any of your questions, comments or messages, because I'm not at home and I'm not sure if I will have access to internet in the next few days. So don't worry, don't be mad. I will answer to any question, any comment I get in the time that I will be off, when I will be on again. And also, by the way, this is something I do enjoy a lot, I have to admit. I really enjoy the conversation with you guys, interaction with all my followers, supporters, because that's what you are. You support me with commenting, with giving me all the love or sharing love with the thumb up button during watching my videos. You do huge support, and yeah, I know I just have only a small YouTube channel, but as I promised, and I will do that, I already did that once when I got the opportunity. I will share the love that you gave me and my little channel. I will give this love in a different way back to you, in mostly at the beginning. I think I will start, maybe when I'm back I will announce something big, but or bigger to my channel, but I already can tell you that I will do some giveaways. Yeah, absolutely, because you guys are awesome, and your support to me and my little channel is absolutely great, and I think it's only fair that I do give something back, because you support me in that in a really great way. But okay, later on, when I will be back, I will tell you more about that. Let's focus a little bit more on this game here. So yesterday I prepared this material that you're watching here, or probably not yesterday, it was I think Monday night where I was playing that game. And I can tell you already that my major goal was to get my cap, yeah, and I was, what was it that I needed? I think 300 conquering points. So that means that it would probably take 3 games, because for the first game you get 150 conquering points when you do win that, and for every next win you achieve, you will get another 75. That means you need 3 games to achieve 300 conquering points. Sounds not bad at all. But right now, random battlegrounds, oh my god, you never know what you will get. Yeah, it's like I say, and also this is a good example of that. You really watching me here desperately trying to kill something, but we got something about 4 healers from the opponents on 1 spot. Yeah, so at this spot in the battleground we get 3 or 4 of them, and killing a healer by your own, or killing anything by your own, as long as they have active healers in range, is really a pain in the ass, because yeah, most targets are unkillable because they got a healer on their back. Yeah, so yeah, it's hard, and it's not only hard to kill something as long as there is a healer in range, but it's also something that's hard to enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. This leaves a bad taste. Overall, I know a healer is great support, absolutely, but I have to admit that I enjoy more the games where there are no healers available, where it's more or less just maybe only one healer in the game, and on both sides, and you can enjoy more the fights where it really comes down to the skill that you have, that you can apply. When it comes really down to the performance you are able to apply as a player with your class. This is something I enjoy far more. Overall, I also have to admit that Enhancer at the moment, it's not bad. Yeah, it's probably not what it should or could be, but it's not bad. We will do some damage at least. Yeah, it's not as impressive as other classes are. I mean, yeah, at the moment, and I already have really good PvP equipment, nearly fully epic, or fully what is it called, epic? Yeah, it's not rare, it's epic gear I'm wearing. So not the blue one, it's the purple one. So yeah, I do perform far better than I did. Misfortunately, as you saw here, this was not a lag. This was me tapping out to to my desktop. Luckily for me, we already killed anything that was available, because otherwise it could be very unfortunate for me. So yeah, at the moment, yeah, I do enjoy Enhancer. Enhancer is still like my first love. Yeah, no matter how bad it was or how bad it is, you still remind yourself, or you still have this great memories where you enjoyed it. Yeah, you still have these good things that you know from the past. And yeah, I have some. I also talked with some of my German viewers about that, and we shared some ideas and thoughts about how we would like to see Enhancer, or what kind of changes we would like to see on Enhancer, especially in PvP. So my personal thoughts would be, as you already know, a completely rework of the totem system. Let totem surround us like the lightning shield that I have. Yeah, not anymore that they are binded to an area. They're just let them be binded to us and surround us like the lightning shield. First of all. Second of all, make them invulnerable, because sometimes, and this is something you will stumble, I think this is something you stumble over and over again when you start to play on a slightly higher battle rating in arena. Probably, I don't know how it is in rated battleground, but when you reach something about close to 1600 in arena, it appeared to me that people start really to aiming for your, or not 1600, but earlier. It appears it appeared earlier that sometimes I stumbled into opponents which really aimed for my totems, and they just killed them, because all totems, with exception of I think the fire elemental totem and the earth elemental totem, and also, if you would use it, the storm elemental totem, they have slightly more life available, or slightly the totem has slightly more hit points, but they are still, for melee combatant or melee classes, when they do have some gear, some PvP gear, the chances, it's pretty that their chance to one-hit this thing, one-hit your totem, is still very high. All other totems are just a one-hit, even for a healer, because they only have 5 hit points, and even a healer with a melee attack will do more than 5 points of damage. So any other totem is just a one-hit, and we have some totems which we do really need to keep us on the back of our opponent, yeah? Because for an enhancer, on my opinion, it's most important to be in combat with your opponent. Yeah, I know sometimes you need to break the contact. Yeah, because your opponent has activated all his DPS cooldowns or whatever, and it's far healthier for you just to break the contact, go away, wait until his cooldowns run out, and then go back to the fight. But most of the time, especially when you do on the heels of a healer, or on the back of a healer, or on the back of a mage, range damage dealer, your goal, or what you need to do to apply performance on your opponent, is stay in combat. And then it becomes sometimes tricky, yeah? Especially when they do, let's say, for an example, kill your Windwalker token. Then, yeah, it can be very, very painful. As painful as what's going on here. Luckily wise, really luckily wise, I got support from a healer, but still, I have like the whole, I don't know, what is it, five people on my back. I tell you that when I would play a less resilient class, and I mean at the moment I'm using nearly all of my defense cooldowns, and not only all of my defense cooldowns, but I still have a healer on my back which is supporting me in a very, very great way. Without the healer, no question about that, I would be long time gone. So yeah, I would wish that Blizzard would do a rework on the totem system. First of all, let the totems surround us, not be stationary in the area. Then make them invulnerable, so that they don't get any more one-hitted. And third of all, and so some different changes. No, I think this would be fine for me when it comes to totems. Then also I thought about the DPS cooldowns which we have available, like Ascendants and our fire totems. I don't know. To me it feels like they don't work anymore, or they don't. They are very unsatisfying. Yeah. The changes they did to Ascendants, yeah, okay, still Ascendants does more or less okay damage, I would say. But overall, I would like to see more 1 minute cooldowns, like on Frost Death Knight. I think 1 minute cooldowns is absolutely the way to go for Enhancer. Maybe not even by giving us something strong like Ascendance with a 1 minute cooldown. On my opinion, they even can remove Ascendance completely and give us maybe something completely new, yeah? Or let's say give us Ascendance with only a 1 minute cooldown, let it do again nature damage, but make it just only melee range. Would be for me absolutely fine. I would have no problem with that. Why not? Yeah? And also, yeah, I don't know, fire elemental totem. It seems to be. Yeah, when I do have it, it's nice, but I don't really miss it when I do forget to use it, or I don't know. Even when I sometimes when I take a look on how much damage this thing does, I don't know. I'm not really impressed by it. So yeah, and it's a 5 minute cooldown, and still it's a very fragile 5 minute cooldown, because when you've got a smart opponent, then he just attacks the totem and kills it. So yeah, it's one of these cooldowns which is probably important for us to get more performance out of our enhancer, or out of damage dealing shaman at all. But it's very unsatisfying, and it's like I say also it's too fragile. Even in some boss fights, I recognized that the combat area or the battleground against the boss is so big, and boss moves sometimes so much around that totem runs out of maximum range and disappears. So it's basically a wasted DPS cooldown. Yeah. So I think they should, like I say, they should change totem system in the way in a different way. Or maybe even remove it completely from the game and change some totem game mechanics on Shaman. I don't know. Maybe it would work probably far better. Also, what I would like to see is maybe some kind of execute mechanic, or give us an execute. Maybe could, but it also could be maybe a little bit too strong. So how about that? This is my personal idea. Instead of giving us an execute, how about increasing our damage against targets which are below 30%, 20% life? Because sometimes it's exactly that what's missing, like this slightly more damage when it comes to finishing our targets. Yeah, this is something, especially when we do have to finish healers in PvP. This is something that happens quite often to me. That it's like I do everything that's needed to be done to make sure to get this guy down or this healer down, and it's like I already used my stun with my capacitator totem. I also disturbed him during his healing cast, and I'm totally out of any attack. I have to wait for my cooldown to reset my to make my Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Shock, whatever available again to finish my target, and I don't have anything else. And this guy is somewhere around 20%, but I know that I can't disturb him once more, or I cannot stop his healing cast once more. And I know that when he achieves to heal himself, yeah, then the chance I had to stop him or to kill him will be gone. Yeah, because then I have to do the same. I need to do again the whole work, but maybe I'm off already used all my DPS cooldowns and also my CC cooldowns against this guy. So yeah, I already know it's impossible for me to kill him. So for this, for such scenario, I would like to have something that helps us to apply this last few points of damage that are needed sometimes to finish your target. And I think it would be absolutely okay. I think also nearly every other class in the game has an execute available, especially hunters. I hate hunters, I really do. So I think this would be something justifiable, yeah, in my opinion. Some kind of, maybe not probably a new execute skill, but how about, like I say, increasement of 20% damage against targets below of 30 to 20% life would be not bad. Or maybe something a little bit more exotic. How about that? When your targets falls below 20 to 30% life, every lightning bolt casting against this target becomes instant. Would that not be cool? I think it would be it would be really cool. It would also make a lot of fun, in my opinion. So yeah, these are some ideas that I have personally about Enhancer and how they could change an Enhancer in a good way. And as you already know, something that I don't like is this quick term solutions with 5% more damage here, 5% more damage there. Yeah, it's overall it's not bad, but it's also just a short-term solution. Like I say, it's something that only works for probably a month, maybe 2, and then we already stumble again into things that don't work. So instead of giving us over and always this quick time solution or quick term solution, how about investing some resources, time and energy, and get the right people on to work on it and give us a long-term solution? Because in the end, I think it pays off. Absolutely, yeah. This was also something very interesting to me, attacking this warrior, and I thought, what the hell? Where's the healer? Until I realized, no, it's a skill that the warrior is using, and that's the reason why he is regenerating some health, or getting some health back. Yeah, I really thought at the moment, I was slightly confused, and already it was slightly late at night when I did my games here. But I really thought, oh my god, what the hell? Where's the healer? Where the hell did I miss the healer, which is healing this guy, and then why I'm not able to kill him? Yeah. Also yesterday, I mean, you saw me here more or less playing 3 games, and these were not bad games, but they were also not really great. They were just okay, I would say, yeah. But let me tell you that you haven't saw the games between these games. Yeah, they were, oh my god, they were, at some points they were just horrible, absolutely horrible. Yeah. Luckily wise, they don't force me to play. They don't force me to play Alterac. Overall, Alterac is not a bad battleground, but yeah, I don't like it anymore. Absolutely not. I mean, even Temple of Kakmagu here is not the most beloved battleground that I have personally, but overall I like it more than Alterac, for an example, because here more or less immediately you know if you win or not, yeah? And it's always quick. It's very oriented. It is very rare that this battleground takes a lot of time. Most of the time it's really very quick. As you see here, we have, what do we've got? 4 of these flag or balls. I mean, overall this battleground to me feels like a tennis match, which is absolutely wrong in my opinion. It should feel more like real combat against Alliance, yeah, like the war between Alliance and Horde, but it feels like a tennis match, and this is absolutely wrong in my opinion. It shouldn't feel that way. It should be just combat, or it should be war between Horde and Alliance, but it's like I say, it feels like a tennis match. So yeah, that's the point why I'm not really liking this battleground. So yeah, but I also think that after I will return from my trip, that I need something new. Yeah, or maybe a small break already now. I mean, it feels to me like I need a break from World of Warcraft. I don't know how it feels for you, but there is there is like nearly nothing that I really enjoy in the game when it comes to game terms. Yeah, I really miss the stuff that I did in the past, or the way I enjoyed the game in nearly every expansion. I do miss that. Yeah, I really miss that, and it feels like that this is something that's not anymore available to me in this game. So overall, yeah, Warlords of Draenor expansion, it's weird. Yeah, most people say it's a great experience, and that it is a great expansion. To me, I would not say that it's a bad one, but when you would ask me, is there something I'm excited about, I would immediately say no. So, no. I don't know. There are things that I like more or less, but there isn't anymore anything that keeps me excited. Yeah? It's like I say, I still remember when and Mr. Panera was anything else than a good expansion, but I still remember how excited I was most of the time when I joined a random battleground. Even as a lone wolf, like most of the time, yeah? I really enjoyed it and had so much fun. But, yeah, seems that this doesn't work anymore. Yeah, Death Knight, you want some, my friend? No problem. I will give some. Or no, that was wrong. You want some, you will get some. Now I get not only the attention of this Death Knight, but also attention of a warrior, Pandarian warrior. Also was the first time that I saw this level 100 talent that someone would use against me, or that the warrior at least will use that in combat. Never saw it in PvP, this shattering, what is it, shattering throw? No, not shattering throw. I forgot the name about it. But it's like I said, first time that I saw that in a PvP match. Interesting. But I don't know how useful or how useless it is, so can't rate that. Don't even want to rate that. Hello, Shadow Priest. Are going to die? Something is spooky about Shadow Priests. I'm impressed about the damage they are able to do. It's one of the hardest, really absolutely hardest damage dealers that I know. Or when someone would ask me, Gamma, what do you think is the hardest, or probably has a chance to be the hardest damage dealer in PvP? I would say Shadow Priest, because I already meet some that were fully PvP equipped, and when they focused me, and they did damage, hell, it hurt. It really did, yeah. So yeah, I was trying to take care of Shadow Priest, or priests overall, and this one, yeah, this one, it's not a, it was not a Shadow Priest as I thought. This is a healer, and yeah, there is a reason why I can't kill this guy. All I'm doing here is just applying some, I think all I'm doing to him is just being a little bit annoying. Yeah, that's all I'm able to do against this guy. It's a whole different story about a ball carrier, because they do receive increased damage, so no problem at all to kill him. But anyway, guys, we are coming to the end of the video, so yeah, all it's left to say from my side is thank you for attention, thank you for the support, show some love with the thumb up button, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and sooner or later I will be back, and then I will answer to you, to your requests, to your comments, and to your messages. So, see ya!
殺す。おじけづくか。